There's a terrible smell. Hello? The window's cracked. I'm concerned somebody could be dead in there.
Oh, no, no.
You don't think so?
No, I haven't seen him in...
Look at this. That's like spray foam. Oh my gosh, dude. There's a... Holy crap. When I pulled up, I couldn't believe my eyes. Overgrowth everywhere, a Jeep buried in the grass. What we found next was even more disturbing. I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button, and let's get right to it. Hey, Larry!
Yeah. What's going on?
Hey, there's not... I'm not getting an answer, dude. You smell that, though? It smells like... I don't know if it's...
Yeah, it smells like dead animal, or it could be this water here, but... I don't see nothing inside, nobody inside. Let me go around and knock on the windows over here. Maybe there might be a room that somebody's in that can't hear.
Do you think that they're in there?
Hello?
Anybody over there?
No, but the window air conditioner fell out.
Is that meter showing working? This vehicle's been here for a while.
Yeah, flat tires.
What's in the...
In the house? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get no answer. Really can't see in there. I see an empty couch, but everything else is curtained off.
This is the most nerve-wracking stuff that we deal with. Like having elderly folks or any folks that could be... They could have got hurt. They could have passed out. Speaking of which, there's just someone last week that we helped last year. I understand that they passed away. Just collapsed. We're going to cut this and...
Worst case scenario, Eric, is somebody calls the law on us and we have to leave. But I don't think that's going to happen. Let's go over and try one more time at the neighbors. And
Hey, man. How you doing? No, we just got some questions. I'm really concerned about this property next door.
You're concerned about it?
Yeah, I'm Erik.
Hey, how's it going?
Going great. So I got a lot of feedback from the community about this property here. And I stopped over earlier and knocked. I didn't get an answer at your place. I'm concerned somebody could be dead in there.
Oh, no. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I haven't seen him in months now, though.
Really?
Yeah. About... The last time I saw, there's two of them living there. Did we give them a call?
Dead cats?
I mean, I hope they had a lot of cats. I hope none are dead, though.
That explains the screen on the window.
What's wrong with the screen?
Oh, no, they just had a chicken mesh screen over the one window and it's cracked open about that far.
Last time I saw the dude, I told him his air conditioning units that were in, somebody was over there messing with their house because they were all pushed out, too.
Yeah,
so
we see.
I'll try calling him after that. That would have me worried, though, actually.
Yeah, okay. I actually got the homeowner's phone number, so we're going to try to reach them just to make sure it's okay we do it, but then make sure the guy's safe.
I'll answer.
I'm going to start knocking it down and then let me know if he calls back. If he wants us to stop, then we'll stop.
I'll let you know if he calls back for sure.
Okay, sounds good. Neighbor's super nice. Tried calling him. He has his number. Can't get a hold of him. No answer. We're just going to start it. But I'm telling you, if we don't hear anything back, we are doing a wellness check. You know, it's a pain when you got gloves, but you got two of the same hand. This bush was towering over the window, and you can see that there's a power line right above this. I wasn't sure how short to cut it, but I needed to make this thing look better. I'll tell you what, the Ryobi shears come in handy for this type of work. Maybe I should just remove the whole bush. I have no idea. What do you think? Somebody's boot. Trash can's empty.
Hey, come pick it up. 3 months now, no activity. Yeah, the gas ain't on, the pump ain't here. Oh, it's locked.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, nobody's living here.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good thing. I
Make
didn't
sure.
notice that lock earlier.
Just gotta make sure no one's in here.
Well, I'm sure with us yanking on the side of the house pulling that, it'd have hurt us. We beat on the windows. We didn't hear nobody hollering, so.
It's a big old boot. Holy God, there's a snake.
Snake!
Snake alert.
Big one or a garter?
Gardner, I think.
Yeah, that's a garter.
You see them there?
Hey, I just caught the tail of him going back further.
Is that a snake going inside the house? Oh my gosh, dude. He literally went inside the house. Wow. The snake went in the house.
Yeah, 'cause he's right.
It's right in that crack.
Yeah, right there. Or good opening in the
This
wall
house.
like underneath the door there.
I really hope we can get a hold of this guy, because this house, literally a snake, like it went right in the house.
Don't break.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Man, don't break.
Feel that bad? Yeah?
Musty and so, not as bad as that sandy.
Oh my god. Dude, you got it.
Ooh,
Let's ask him if he's heard anything.
it smells like mildew, mixture of mildew and something that might have died 6 months ago. We need Mark. That man, I don't care what it smells like.
Yeah, Mark.
He plugs away.
He was gonna come today, but Mark had to work.
Wow.
Hello? They got foam.
Yeah.
Spraying foam.
Wow. I wonder if that's just like a entry porch or that's a bedroom.
This is alarming, guys. Holy crap. Look at this. That's like spray foam. This is not good. I tell you what, I brought the Fern Tree mulcher with the Vermeer mini skid, and this thing is so amazing. It takes care of this brush so quickly. It even trims the trees, but you gotta be very careful when you're doing this. Man, that Fern Tree forestry mulcher does a number, don't it?
Yes, it does.
Man.
Rick.
Don't want to take too much off of this barn and damage it. It looks a million times better, don't it? we get a lot of questions. Why do we go back and forth over this so much? It's really to get this stuff broken up really nice and fine. The thing is, the grass will go right back through this. And a lot of the grass is still there, just covered by a little bit of mulch.
Erik, I'm glad he got a hold of him.
He did?
Yes. He'd love to come over and say thank you because he's still bedridden. Do whatever you can. He said he'd love to come over and be able to see us and talk with us, but he just can't get up.
I'm glad we started on it. I'm just glad he's not in here. Did he say anything about the house?
He said that he thinks animals got in there.
Animals?
Yeah, he said last time he was over here, he said it smelled bad too.
All right, my friends, I had to take a quick break from the cleanup because I had to take care of some stuff in my house, but also all the equipment, the batteries, and all that stuff starting to die. But one solution that I found that's really helped a ton is I can always rely on Anker. I've actually been using the Anker S2000 lately. I tell you, it is so light and portable. Some of these are super heavy, not Anker. The S2000 is the perfect portable solution. What I like about it is it's compact enough just to toss it in the back seat of the truck, but it still has plenty of power for the important stuff. You can charge a bunch of things at once too. Tool batteries, phones, laptops, lights, and it's honestly lighter and smaller than expected for a 2 kilowatt hour power station, so moving it around isn't a pain. One feature that sets us apart is it's very smart of Anker to have outlets on both sides, so you don't have cords all piled up right in one spot. And during the storms or power outages, by the way, we have one scheduled for tomorrow night. I'm not looking forward to it. This is the thing that matters, as it keeps our refrigerator running, our Wi-Fi on, our cable on, our TV on, and of course, that fan that I got to sleep with. It's amazing with all the things that are still plugged into this, charging has about 18.5 hours still that it can charge these devices. It's also super quiet compared to a generator and some of the other battery devices that just sit there and hum. One of the other convenient features I love as well is being away from home or being next to the device. I can launch my smart app and actually see how much power it's consuming, what's plugged in, turn things on, turn them off, and even look at the history of what's been charging. And last but not least, I tell you, there's nothing worse than getting a battery bank and the battery goes dead and will never charge. This one has a 15-year lifespan tied to 10,000 battery cycles at 60%. Listen up. The Anker S2000 officially launched June 2nd, and you can grab the special deal for $679. I will leave a link down in the comments below, and I'm going to get back to this cleanup.
That one was called the Eastern Box Turtle. That's America's and upper
On the road?
now right up here in the grass.
Oh, dang.
So we're gonna have to watch. 'Cause these are federally protected because they're a tortoise.
Oh, okay.
And they say to put them in the direction that they was heading, so I'm gonna go put him back. But that's the Eastern Box Turtle. That protects them from predators.
He's hiding.
Yep. An American tortoise is basically what that is.
Wow. This grass is so tall and it was wet as it was early in the morning. I tell you what, the Ferris Z3X goes through this just like butter. The thing is, you got to cut it a few times, but you can see just after the first cut, it's looking pretty darn good. But there is a lot of extra grass, but don't worry. We start out cutting this at 4 inches, and after we cut it a couple times, we'll raise the blade up and spread that out considerably. You can barely see the house from way back by the road, and you can barely see me driving through there on the mower. So I've cut this once, I'm going back over it again. As you can see, it is looking so much better, but we still have to let this dry out over a period of time and hit it again to spread it even further. Nothing cuts like a Ferris. that the grass is still looking pretty sloppy, but it looks so much better than that 5-foot tall grass over on the left-hand side. But we're gonna keep going up and down and over this. And towards the end of this video, you're not gonna believe how well it turns out.
That's a lot of grass when you start to see the Jeep. We still have to ask him about these guns, so I'm gonna go back over there in a minute. You can't just have guns sitting outside. I know he's bedridden, but that's not safe. The community or kids or anybody. Maybe he just says call the cops, I don't know. All right, what we're gonna do now is try to spread this out, lift the blade up a little bit to spread it out. It's way too much to bag. Really warm out. I think it's drying out. Let's hope it goes well. He's supposed to come out once he gets back from lunch. It is hot out today. I'm wearing black and yellow. Black and yellow. Black. Is that a song? You guys want to see me dance? So, Lightning Larry is going to tackle this around the vehicle. I gotta go weed eat.
It's crazy that this Jeep has just sat here for who knows how long. You couldn't even barely see this from the road. Literally all you could see is a little bit of tint of red. So you can see here Lightning Larry, who actually I met helping out Sandy over in Benton Harbor. He offered to come down and help us out as I was right in his area. So he is breaking out his Ferris mower. Even though we found out the homeowner was okay, I know that I need to figure out and get a hold of him to see what is going on with these guns that were just left out in the yard.
So that guy has guns outside. Guns outside? Yeah, I don't know if you want to call him real quick. It looks like heavy duty pellet guns.
Larry is such a good man. Like, he does his own lawn care business as well, but he's helping us and volunteer his time because he wants to give back to the community as well. Here he is mowing this diagonally. That way it kind of gets the grass from a different angle, and it really helps spread out the grass even more.
tired. Still gotta talk to the neighbor about the guns. Thank God there's 2 of us here. Massive, massive yard. I'm gonna trim around the Jeep. Be sure to check on your neighbors, your family, your friends. You just never know.
So I raised the blade up a little bit more, and we're going to hit this one more time and lay down some stripes from the front. I guess this would be from the back to the front.
Wow, what a massive cleanup. Good news. Check out what he said about the gun.
Hey buddy, I'm over here at your property with the guys cutting it. He said he found guns outside your house. Where'd you? Oh yeah, he said there's small BB guns.
So you just want them left out like that?
You want him to leave them out? Throw them away? Yeah, just leave them.
All right, I just don't want to leave them out because people get a hold of them.
Yeah, cool. All right, thanks man.
Looks different, don't
Dude,
it?
this looks great.
Well, we're letting it dry out. We've got, what, 3 passes on it so far.
3 passes already?
Yeah.
Well, maybe more.
Jeez.
Because we do a double pass, do as fast as we can, and we'll go back over our line. Then we got to let it dry out.
Well, he's already compliant now. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's compliant.
Some random BB guns back there.
Dude, they're right up by the house. Like big, long, rifle-looking BB guns.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to leave outside.
Yeah.